are they, Gabriel? And he goes, I know. And then I go, oh, I gotta pee so bad, Gabriel. And Gabriel goes, just wet your pants. No, I'm sorry. He goes, just go in the lake. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, just pee right here in the lake. Or I go, we're on the dock. I can't just pee in the lake. He goes, no one will see it. It's the lake. It's just water. Your pee will just go in it. And I go, no. And he goes, the birds and the fish pee in it. It's not going to hurt the lake. And I go, those people can see me. Those people can see me. He goes, just go in your pants. Just wet your pants.
He's trying to help you.
Yeah, he was trying to help me. And then he had learned all the music to Adele by downloading a video off of YouTube because it had the music lyrics on it, and he watched it over and over, and he figured that out on his own. And you had told me that story.
That was when I learned that he discovered YouTube.
And so they're like, you know, he wanted to learn the words, so we looked it up, and there was a video with the words, and he learned the words, and we were all really proud of him. So I brought it up so that he could tell me the story, and I could be proud of him too. And I go, so I hear you learned the words to Adele. And he goes, yeah, I found a video. And I go, wow, where did you find a video that had the words to the song on it? And he goes, YouTube, duh. It went from me being proud to be like, oh, Scott's kind of an idiot. He does not know how to use YouTube.
That's right. I had a story from the wedding that happened. You were walking with him, and we had like extra, because you were blowing bubbles after the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
And we had to, we didn't want them anymore. Like, Sid gave them to him. And we said, hey, you want these? And he's like, I got one. We said, well, no, just take two. I think you could use two more. And he looks at me and he goes, I
got one.
Duh, God, idiot.
Did I tell you, he goes, can you help me get Dixit out of the game closet? And I go, okay. And he goes, because it's up really high. And I went, all right. So I opened up a closet in the hallway of Mike's house, and it's full of games. Like, it's games from floor to ceiling. Because he just loves games. And I go, whoa, look at all these games. And he goes, yeah, now get Dixit and close my dad's game closet. Like, he didn't want me in there. And I was like, all right, take it easy, kiddo. I'm helping you get the game.
But no, so Scott is fun Uncle Scott for the most part, right? And then all of a sudden, I set up a server for Gabe to play Minecraft with this little friend, right? And Kara and I are in there, and I know Scott likes Minecraft, so I say, listen, here's the server address if you want to come in. We're all playing in there. We're having a good time. Scott comes into the office one day, and he sits down next to me and goes, listen, you know, my dad tells me, don't talk to somebody about their wife, and never tell them how to raise their kids. And I'm like, okay, well, he's going to do one of these two things. I think you need to talk to Gabe, because he's got a brand new lava fall, and I'm missing some lava from my house.
I logged in, and I was putting a lava fall in my house. And he goes, how did you do that in the game? And I said, you have to take a bucket and get lava. He said, try it, it didn't work. I said, yeah, it's not like water though. You have to go to this cube that starts the lava. And he goes, oh. And I go, so the problem is you have to get lava from somewhere. Like, you got to go find lava. And then it's not where you take it. Like, then you've taken lava from someplace else. And he goes, okay. And then I logged out. The next time I log in, my lava's gone, and his house has a new lava feature. And so I said, Gabriel, little man, where's my lava? And you said, you're typing. We've talked to him, he's putting it back. And then all of a sudden, my house just goes, like lava comes back. But then Gabe was like, I said, I'd like to get lost. I like to go in one direction and get lost and find something cool and then build there. And he's like, I want to come with you. So we'll walk. He's like, let's go back. I go, no, you have to keep going until you're like, I will never get home. And then you find something cool. And we did. We found this endless mine. And I said, all right, this is our mine now. You can mine all you want. And so, but then I started to build a house on top of it. And I come in one day, and he has wrecked my house. He's wrecked it. He's adding shit. And I'm in there, and I'm like, Gabriel, what are you doing? And I'm on one side of the house, painstakingly building it, and I come around the other end, and in 20 seconds, there's just a big tower, and lava is coming down hitting the house, and every wooden brick is going. And I go, Gabriel, stop it, stop it. And all I see is, okay. And I'm like, now he's sassing me. So I thought, no, maybe I can't played, like, he's a kid, he doesn't understand, but maybe I should call Mike. So I often I go,
So he comes in to tell me this, and this isn't like the first time. Obviously, we've had to have probably 3 conversations with Gabe, because this is the first time he's ever played a multiplayer game. And the concept of, first of all, for a kid, the concept of real items belonging to someone else is tough to teach, right? Like, don't take that from him, that is his. The idea of teaching that virtual items belong to someone is even harder, right? So this is like the 3rd time I've heard this, and so I said, all right, Scott, you know what? I'm going to call him right now. We're going to have a talk with him. And you go, oh. And so I call Kara, and I tell her exactly what happened. Say he needs to stop playing Minecraft. He's getting cut off for today, right?
yeah, and he goes, oh no, hold on a second, I need to take care of this. And Jerry goes, you monster. And I go, well, I don't want that to happen. And he goes, no, it's the 3rd time, and this is what happens, this is how you parent. After they do it 3 times, you punish them. Hey honey, it's me. Look, Gabriel's in the Minecraft, he's screwing with Scott's house. I think he's done with Minecraft for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes me parents.
Right, and then all of a sudden he goes, he's crying. Okay, he's crying.
Scott's face just goes,
You made him cry.
made him cry.
And now, Kara, being a mom, I can hear her going, did he tell him not to screw with the house? Did he tell him that that's his house? And Mike's like, I don't know if he told Gabriel specifically that was his house. And I'm like, this is getting really complicated. Why am I being drugged into this? Why am I having to defend myself? And so I go back to my office, I go hide in my office, and it's Kara calls, I'm like, oh shit, my phone says Kara, I'm like, oh shit. And she goes, here, Gabe wants to say something to you, and she made him apologize to me. Oh. I remember being the kid that had to apologize to an adult.
What was the tone of his voice? What did he tell him?
Oh, he sounded broken. He just goes, it was like this. She goes, all right, tell him you're sorry. All right, here's the phone. Sorry. And I go, it's okay. He goes, okay. So I went up to the 6th floor and I was like, are you selling those pics? I want to get a, I think he has those full pics. And he's selling shit there. There's no Minecraft anything. I was going to give him a pic.
Yeah. But then you went home and told Angie, right? She's like, I guess Fun Uncle Scott isn't so fun anymore.
That's what, yeah. I called Angie, and Angie goes, I guess Fun Uncle Scott isn't so fun anymore.
Grew up a little bit that day.
Yeah, I think we all did.
We all learned something.
We all did. A little bit. But don't worry, he'll make me mad again soon.
And each time it's getting a little easier for you to bring the hammer down.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I'm worried about it. Do you not want me to be Uncle Scott to him?
No, I mean, for my part,
That sounds a little tragic.
I am super happy to have him surrounded by such incredible people.
Oh.
No, I mean, I didn't mean to turn it in that direction, but like, the idea that you guys would have an influence on him, that makes me really happy.
Because most of the time the influence is poop jokes.
I mean, I'm fine. Like
I know,
you are helping him learn jokes.
That's true. Oh, he's so good at it. He is so good at oh man. If this is what it feels like to be a parent, and I know there's bad parts, and I'm going to skip all that. I just want to show we've gone straight from parent to grandparent, right? We're reading all the good parts, and it's like, all right, they're home, back to our house, where it's nothing but Food Channel and sit around underwear and fucking wherever we want. Let's go see a movie if we want.
And then what it's like at your house?
Huh?
Yeah. You ever stayed over there?
At my place, no kids, right? Every TV Food Channel, barely in any clothes, and sometimes we just wake up and we've been fucking. We don't even know it. And I'll be like, oh hi, and she's like, yeah, that's great. And I'm like, oh, we just fucked. She's like, yeah, no kids. We can do whatever we want.
Sounds like Narnia.
One time, this is gonna blow your mind, more than being able to fuck whenever you want. One time I called Adrian and I go, do you want to go see a movie tonight? And she goes, yeah, what do you want to go see? And because the movie times didn't line up exactly right, we decided, fuck it, we can see a movie anytime, we just went home instead. Doesn't that piss you off?
Yes. Wow.
Not that we saw it, that we opted, we can see it.
That's what Karen and I always have this conversation, because we hang out with, Kiko and Giselle, all these single people, right? And I'm like, why didn't you go see, Captain America? No, I didn't feel like going to see it tonight. Why the fuck not? What else do you have to do?
Yeah.
Nothing. We have children. We can't go see movies.
But your kids know just how to affirm me. Like, they know how to get straight to my heart. Like, remember when you had Noah at the office and I go, give me your baby?
Oh yeah, you're like, do the girls know that Noah's here? I'm like, no, I don't think they know the baby's here. Can I use your baby to pick up the girls to impress them?
And I went straight to Jamie's office. Cute redhead with a baby. And I just go, I got a baby. And she goes, ooh. And if you hold the baby close enough to you, it feels like she's making that face for you. So I get that really pretty Jamie face excited to see me, or really the baby, but it feels like me. Then she takes the baby, and Noah looks at me and goes, and I go, you want me? And she goes, I guess he wants you. And I grab him, and he takes his head and just goes, and hugs me tight, and I was like, he loves me. And then I ran back to you. I told you right away. But then what Gabriel did is Gabriel showed me Toddlers and Tiaras. We watched that at your house. No, exactly.
Wait, hold on. This is a good setup for me. What is that show?
What?
You've never seen it?
No.
It's a show about pageant moms.
Oh, pageant moms.
And they dress up their little kids, the
Toddlers?
whores.
Yes. Like 3 to 5.
Oh yeah.
Makeup, and the moms on the sideline going, stick out your tits, stick out your tits. And the girl's like 2. It's awful. And they have these crowns. I remember telling Mike and Karen the story later, because they weren't there. What was the situation that I had the conversation with Gabe? We were babysitting. We were telling Brian, Gabe and I were telling Brian about Toddlers and Tiaras. And he goes, they're the worst. They don't care if their kids cry. And I go, yeah, it's awful. All because they want a crown. And Gabe goes, yeah, it's just a stupid crown. I go, you could go buy it. Just go buy the crown. They make them somewhere. Just get a crown that says, I hate my kid. And Gabe goes, no. Gabe said, the crown says worst mom. And I go, yeah, heart on it. He goes, yeah, but the heart's broken and there's lines coming out of it. And I was like, oh. I genuinely was so excited. He was doing like a joke. He was building a joke. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, having you guys around, I think, is great for me.
Oh, this is so awesome. And soon you'll grow up and not give a shit that I'm there anymore. And you'll be like, I don't want to hang around with my dad.
He also introduced you to Adventure Time, which you had never seen.
And I got to reverse the joke, because I came over to your house afterwards, and as soon as he walked in the door, I went, I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can shake on my booty, I can shake on my can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, and I punch on your buns. I punch on your buns. I can punch on your buns. If you're an evil witch, then I punch you for fun. And he goes, how did you learn that? And I go, YouTube.
I don't want to take up any more of your guys' time.
Yeah, you're
keeping me from the slap.
Which I really want to see.
Stick around. Oh God, what else?
No, because I'll let you tell the story. 'Cause I was there for the first part of it.
For what part?
Well, we've got better than just telling.
Oh, okay.
We can show it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
No, don't show me a pocket.
Leave it out. Yeah, he had no broccoli.
Please. Thank you. So we're at the San Diego Comic-Con, and my dad was feeling under the weather, and he was in the hospital, and Brian's wife texted us and said, "Funny video you sent Dad, really cheered him up, send another funny video." So I turned to Brian and I said, "Hey, we're filming a funny video for Dad." And Brian goes, I go, "Pay attention." And then this happened. Now,
Hey Dad, thought I would do something to make you laugh. Cheer you up.